When preparing your secondary antibody, use the same type of solution that you use to block the membrane, but add a little bit of detergent to it. For example, if you use a commercially available blocking buffer to block your membrane, use the same blocking buffer with 0.2% tween-20 to dilute your secondary antibody. Detergents such as tween-20 are highly viscous, which makes them difficult to pipette. So when you're preparing your antibody solution, you may find it difficult to accurately measure out the correct amount of tween-20. So to improve the consistency of your antibody solution, you can use a commercially available antibody diluent, such as the Intercept T20 antibody diluent from LICOR. Antibody diluents improve the specificity of secondary antibodies, which will reduce off-target effects and the background that's usually due to non-specific binding. NIR fluorophores are photostable, but you still want to prevent them from photobleaching. To best protect your fluorophore from light and also keep the membrane free from dust, perform all of your incubations and washes in a light-tight incubation box. You want to start this at the secondary antibody incubation step and then continue all the way to the end of your protocol. Incubate the secondary antibody for 1 hour at room temperature with agitation. Incubating for any longer than an hour can quickly lead to non-specific binding of the secondary antibody to your membrane, which could lead to an increase in background. After incubation, it's important to maintain consistency with each of your washes. After your final wash, rinse the membrane briefly with either TBS or PBS without tween-20. This wash will remove any residual detergent from the blot. The detergent can autofluoresce and then lead to an increase in your background. Next, we'll discuss the best practices for reconstituting, storing, and using your secondary antibody.